all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's tarot reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember that these are general readings, lots of messages, lots of energy, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, so they're affordable to everyone. If you would like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at TerrisInspiredTarot@gmail.com, and I'll get you any information that you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. All right, now looking at today's general yes or no reading, we're going to have reading number 1 with the rose quartz, reading number 2 with the citrine, reading number 3 with the agate, reading number 4 with the chrysocolla, and reading number 5 with the chrysoprase. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition will not lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the rose quartz. Your first message of the reading is to open up your heart, so make sure your heart is open and ready to receive. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. Okay. We start with the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is about putting your in and fighting for what you want. You have the higher ground according to the 7 of Wands, and it generally leads to your triumph, to your victory in the end. Now, there is the 3 of Swords next. That is about heartbreak. That is followed by the Knight of Swords, which is, it signifies challenges and tests that you have to go through. They're going to be short-lived, but they are challenges and tests. Then we have the Devil. That is feeling stuck, unable to move forward. It can symbolize addiction, love triangles, anything that makes your energy feel stuck. And to top it all off, we have the Tower. So change coming in. All right, this is a very clear no to whatever you're asking, Tarot. It's very, very clearly no. Now, let's take a look at your situations, because with it starting off with that 7 of Wands, I think some of you may be really, really happy that the answer is no, but the answer is definitely no. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations for group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 4 of Wands. All right, so the 4 of Wands talks about making a long-term commitment. Some of you may be getting married. Some of you may be stepping into commitments at work, in your career life. Even if it's not marriage, it could be a commitment with someone on a long-term basis in a romantic way. Queen of Cups, that's beautiful. So like I said, I feel like a lot of you are happy about whatever this was a no. Queen of Cups talks about emotional maturity. It talks about you being able to handle yourself on an emotional level. The Hermit talks about alone time. But with the Hermit, the time that you spend alone is productive. You're doing something useful with it. And the 5 of Wands. So there is some fighting going on. We'll see how you deal with the 5 of Wands. With that 7 of Wands, there's also fighting involved in that. It just says you're going to succeed. The 5 of Wands just kind of brings to light that fighting and the controversial energy. So we'll see what Oracle has to say about that. Now, let's start off Oracle with the Angel deck. Angels, for group number 1, please. What's in their best interest? Be discerning. Yes, be discerning. Follow your gut. Whatever your gut tells you, that is the way to go. So follow your gut instinct, whatever it says. Now, let's see that 5 of Wands out of Moonology. What is there in the 5 of Wands here? A new start is coming. Okay. So with all the fighting, all the controversy that you've been dealing with, and this can be with just one relationship in your life, or you could have several relationships, several scenarios where it just seems like everybody's controversial and there's fighting going on across the board. However that resonates for you, a new start is coming. There's conflict because a new start is beginning for you. So relax, know that this is going to be over. You are going to succeed with that 7 of Wands, so there will be success in the end. And, you know, a new start is where things are going to shape up. Now, let's, I think I also want Moonology for the Hermit. What is there to add to the Hermit here? Surrender to the divine. Okay. So surrender to the divine in that there is going to be some alone time. So you have to kind of surrender to the universe, accept the situation the way it is, but use that time to your benefit. Use it however you find it to be most productive, whether you meditate, whether you start a creative project, whatever it is you do with the time that you have alone, use it wisely. Surrender to the universe, though. Don't fight it. Let whatever is supposed to happen to bring in your new start. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Queen of Cups. What is there to add to this Queen of Cups? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Ooh, extremes. Okay, so the Queen of Cups talks about most likely you being capable of dealing with all the emotional stuff that is being kind of thrust upon you at this moment. The extreme says some of it's going to be extreme and some of it's not bad. There are lots of emotional things we deal with. Passion is one of them. The extremes card brings passion to the surface. So there may be a lot of passion, but you guys are capable of dealing with the passion in front of you. Now let's see this 4 of Wands, please. Change. Okay, so you've got change coming out twice. The Tower topped everything off. That's change. And then there's change here with the 4 of Wands. So doors are opening. Opportunities are opening. There are commitments that are being made, but that's bringing about change. You are stepping into changes. Not all change is bad. Some change is really, really good. Make sure you keep your heart open as you make these changes. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for the Transparent Tarot. What is there in this Transparent Tarot, please? Empowerment. Okay, so the answer no to your question is for your empowerment, okay? It is to empower you. Now, there is, you've got the Devil, the stuck energy, and that could be what's changing. You've got the Knight of Swords, which talks about challenges, but they're short-lived. You will be successful. So the answer is no, but it is to bring about your success and your empowerment. And like I said, I feel like a lot of you are very happy with the answer being no. Now, let's get the Starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Whatever group number 1 needs to hear right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what we got. You start with blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. So let love guide you. You also get celebrations. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. Make sure you take some time to appreciate the wonderful thing that is you. And ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Absolutely you are. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the citrine. Your first message of the reading is to bring in the light. So let the light in. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so let's see here. Okay. All right, so we start with the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords talks about anxiety. It can talk about sleeplessness. This is not like a diagnosis of anything. Anxiety is a feeling, but it is talking about feeling anxious and having trouble sleeping. Next, we have the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles talks about having stable financial foundations, but needing to not cling to that money because it'll mess with the way you draw in abundance. So don't cling to your money. Don't hoard your money. Let it flow in and out like it's supposed to. Next, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, it can represent a very intelligent, very direct person. It also represents challenges and tests that you have to deal with, where you have to bring your strategy and your intelligence to the table to get through it. And then topping everything off, we also have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, very direct. She says what she means, sometimes without tact, just kind of, exactly how she means it. And she's very protective. She's a very protective energy, but she's very direct. She kind of, slices with her tongue just a little. Now, this looks like a no to whatever you asked tarot. So yeah, it looks like the answer is probably going to be no to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's take a look at the situations you're dealing with. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations for group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 6 of Swords. All right, that is victory. That's wonderful. So you guys stepping into victory, having things to celebrate. 9 of Wands. So some of you making sacrifices that are just not necessary. If it's not beneficial, if the benefit of the sacrifice does not outweigh what it is you're losing in the sacrifice, don't make it. Really, if you are being asked to make a sacrifice at this point in your life, look at it and see if it's actually necessary. Page of Coins. The Page of Coins talks about an opportunity coming in. You will have to take action to step into this Page of Coins, but it is opportunity. And then the Hermit. The Hermit talks about spending time alone, using that alone time productively. All right, now let's get Oracle for everything. So we will start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for the best benefit of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Forgiveness. Okay, forgiveness is necessary. Whether you're forgiving someone else or you're forgiving yourself, forgiveness will set you free. So make sure that forgiveness is something that you look into if it's needed. Now, let's see the 9 of Wands here with Moonology. A personal issue reaches resolution. So good deal. Whatever this sacrifice is that you're making, it's coming to a resolution. Like, it's coming to an end. So it may just take care of itself. Whatever sacrifice you've been having to make, the situation may be winding up for you, so you don't have to be the one that stops making the sacrifice. It'll just stop being necessary. So that's wonderful news. Now, let's also look at the Hermit with Moonology. What is there to add to the Hermit here? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay. So you may have had some difficulties with being alone. You may have spent a lot of time alone recently. It looks like this cycle is ending for you. So whatever the Hermit represents for you, normally it's alone time. It's, not really having that companionship that you desire, possibly. That cycle is coming to an end. So you are stepping out of it. Now, let's see the Six of Wands with Queen of the Moon. What is there in this Six of Wands, please? Acceptance. Okay, you are going to have victory. You just have to accept it. You have to accept that you're going to be victorious, that you're going to have things to celebrate, and that's going to draw those things to you. Now, the Page of Coins was about an opportunity where you needed to take action. Self-love. All right, part of that action is going to be self-love. Make sure you are taking good care of yourself. You should treat yourself the way you would treat your spouse, your best friend, your child. Make sure you are taking good care of you. That may be the action that brings in this opportunity. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle for the Transparent Tarot. Manifestation. Okay. So you are manifesting. We manifest all the time. We manifest good things and we manifest things that we don't want by letting our thoughts focus on them. So remember that you are always manifesting, and keep those thoughts on what it is you desire to manifest. Like some of you, this answer being no may be fantastic. For some of you, I really feel like you were kind of upset by the answer being no. But either way, your manifestations are the guide here. If this is not what you want, manifest something that you do want. Take your manifestations and change your life into something that you want to celebrate, and accept that celebration worthy event from the universe. Now, let's take a look at the little starseed deck. Okay, for group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see. We start with patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Then we have release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. So if you don't need it, let it go. Kind of like I was talking about with that sacrifice. If you don't need it, if it doesn't serve you, let it go. And finally, dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams, so pay attention. The universe is trying to talk to you. When you dream the same thing over and over, or when you dream about things and then suddenly, you remember them as things start to happen, the universe is talking to you that way, so pay attention. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the agate. Your first message of the reading is to get back into balance. So whatever has shifted you out of balance, it's time to shift back into balance, however that resonates for you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, let's see here. Okay. You start with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is fun, socializing, good times. Next, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups symbolizes there being lots of options available to you. Some of them are in the process of materializing, and it's important to take your time when you're choosing the options that you have to choose from. Make sure you choose what's right for you. Now, next we have the Five of Swords. That represents worry. The worry could be about home life or work life, but some aspect of your life is causing some worry. That is covered by the Ace of Cups, a new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling and that, starts in some emotional way that, your cup kind of runneth over. And to top everything off, we have the Three of Cups, which is about unity and celebrations and good times. All right, this looks like a yes. Even with the worry of the Five of Swords there, it looks like a yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Knight of Coins. So there is opportunity coming into your realm. It's kind of slow moving, but it is on its way. Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins talks about doing something to kind of treat yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in that abundance. That will kind of open the gates and let the abundance flow in. Next, we have the Two of Cups. That is the soulmate connection. This does not have to be a romantic connection, although it very well can be. It can also be a friendship connection. It can be a connection with a pet. There are all types of soulmates, but this is a soulmate connection here. And finally, the Nine of Wands. So some of you making sacrifices or taking really strong stances that are not beneficial to you. Making sacrifices that may not need to be made, something that may not be necessary. Now, let's take a look at Oracle for everything. So we will start with the Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 3. What is in their best interest? Courage. Yes, step into everything with courage. Take courage. You can get through whatever situation you're facing right now. Now, I want to use Moonology for this Nine of Wands. What is there to add to this Nine of Wands, please? Surrender to the divine. Okay, so wherever you're taking a really strong stance or you are making a sacrifice, wherever that is in your life, surrender to the divine. Kind of give it over to the universe and let the universe take care of the situation. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon for both of the Coins cards. We're going to start with the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is this opportunity coming in. Ooh, self-reflection. Okay, so with this opportunity headed your way, it is slow moving, but it is coming. Do some self-reflection before it gets here. Kind of see what you desire it to be. Be very clear with the universe about the desires that you have so that whatever it is you desire can be brought to you. This self-reflection is very important. See how, in the outer world, she looks perfectly fine. She's standing on a book, but inside the mirror, she's up to her neck in water. If you feel like you're just almost overwhelmed, make sure you take that into account as you manifest what it is you desire, because this is a desire coming to you. It's an opportunity coming to you. It is, like I said, slow moving, so you have time to tweak it. Make sure that the universe is clear, that you are clear with the universe about what it is you desire. Now, the Nine of Coins. What is there in this Nine of Coins? Darkness, the long night moon. Okay, so yeah, it seems like you're waiting to step into your abundance. Like there is something that is kind of blocking, and maybe with this self-reflection, look for blockages with regards to abundance as well. If you have any kind of worthiness block, you may need to deal with that. This is a long time coming. You have not rewarded yourself with a luxury in quite some time for most of you. So it is time for you to do something nice to yourself because you're getting the long night moon. So it's time. Now, let's take a look at the spell casting oracle for the Two of Cups. What is there to add to this Two of Cups, please? Talent. Okay. So this could be that you are meeting a soulmate through talent. Whatever your talent is, it doesn't have to be dancing. I know she's dancing in the card, but whatever it is, whatever makes your soul sing, you know, it could be singing. It could be whatever your talent is. You may be engaging in that with your soulmate, or you may be meeting your soulmate through that activity. Now, let's see the transparent tarot. Reconciliation. All right, so things coming back together. You guys could be reconciling relationships and starting anew. This could be a reconciliation with yourself, with a previous career choice. It can be a reconciliation of really anything. It is coming back to start anew somewhere you've been before. So this new beginning may be a new beginning that you've already experienced before that you're getting to start again. Now, let's take a look at the little starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So we are going to start with release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. Whatever it is you need to release, let it go. Next, you get free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. And finally, blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Let love guide you through whatever this reconciliation is. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Chrysocolla. Your first message of the reading is to start fresh, so it is time for a fresh start. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I am going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, let's see here. Okay. All right. Okay. You start with the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands. Oh, let me get this little crystal to hold the cards up. The 6 of Wands talks about victory and having victories to celebrate. Next is the 4 of Coins. The 4 of Coins talks about stable financial foundations. It also says don't cling to your money too tightly. That is followed by the Ace of Cups. You know what? I'm going to stop here. This is a solid yes. Victory, a new beginning of an emotional sort. This looks, yeah, it's a solid yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. It also has that fresh start that the Chrysocolla is talking about, that new emotional fresh start. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 of Coins, so being appreciated for the hard work that you put in. Temperance, balance of passion and emotion, the balance of work and play. The Hanging Man, so there may be some delays that you're experiencing, or this could be the need for a different perspective. And the King of Wands. The King of Wands can represent a person who's really, really passionate, or it can represent the opportunity to step into something you are passionate about, a creative passion of some sort that takes you to, that people are going to follow you. Like if you start something, some creative project that you're passionate about, or, you know, even if it's a business opportunity, People are going to follow you. This is going to work out in your best benefit. Now, let's take a look at Oracle, starting with the Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 4, please. All right, you're told to face your challenges. You have support behind you, but it is time for you to face your challenges, whatever that looks like for you. Now, let's see the Hanging Man out of Moonology. What is there for the Hanging Man? Awesome. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So whatever this delay is, or the need for a different perspective, that's going to lead to the end of a tough cycle. So you guys have gone through some things that are difficult, those things coming to an end. Now, maybe not this very minute, because the Hanging Man does talk about delays, but you're getting there. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. What is there in the 3 of Coins out of Queen of the Moon? Resilience. Okay, so you're being appreciated for your hard work, and you have the resilience to keep putting that hard work in. No one is forcing this woman to carry this burden. She's doing it because she wants to, because it's full of life. You are putting in your work because it's part of who you are, but you are going to be appreciated more so for the work you're doing. Let's also look at Temperance. What is there in Temperance? Gratitude. Okay, so as you step into the balance, make sure you keep your focus on gratitude. Gratitude for everything you enjoy, from peace to, play, to emotional things, to passionate things, anything that you have to be grateful for. Make sure that gratitude is guiding you. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle for the King of Wands. Well-being. All right, so this stepping into whatever you are passionate about, whatever creative thing sparks your interest, it is part of your well-being. So if there is something that interests you, it's time to go ahead and explore it. And for the Transparent Tarot, courage. Yes, have the courage to make this new beginning. Have the courage to take that fresh start. You will be celebrating. Now, let's see angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, for group number 4, please. Okay, we're going to start with Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet with your radiant, loving light. For some of you, this is just confirmation that you're a starseed. If you've ever kind of felt like you didn't fit in, that may be why. There's all kinds of stuff about it on the internet, so you might want to look into it if it resonates with you. Next, you get release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. And finally, celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the chrysoprase. Your first message of the reading is to allow yourself to receive. So make sure you are ready to receive whatever it is you are desiring from the universe. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. We start with the Lovers. The Lovers talks about the soulmate connection. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it oftentimes is. It is the soulmate connection. Now, that is followed by the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks about a sacrifice. It talks about possibly taking a strong position that's unnecessary. That's followed by the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about looking at what you've lost versus looking at what you still have. The Two of Wands says that partnerships flourish, that partnerships grow. So even with this, sacrifice and with the looking at loss and focusing on loss, the partnerships still grow. But then to top everything off, we have the fighting in the Five of Wands. There's lots of passion here. There's lots of passion. You've got 3 Wands cards, lots and lots of passion. But this looks more negative than positive. It looks like the answer is probably no to whatever you ask tarot. It's not like a real solid no, but it is most likely no. All right, now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Star, so that's beautiful. That's healing and a gift from the divine. The Queen of Cups, that talks about your emotional maturity and your capability of handling your emotions. The Two of Coins. The Two of Coins talks about kind of walking that financial tightrope, having to make decisions that, are based off of finances. And the Four of Coins. So stepping into stable financial foundations, moving from a Two of Coins into a Four of Coins. But as you do, there is a note here that says, don't cling to your money. Let your money flow in and out like it's supposed to. All right, now let's see Oracle for everything. Angels, for the best benefit of group number 5, please. Seek within. All right, take some time, meditate, go inwards. Your guides would like a chance to talk to you directly. All right, now let's see the Two of Coins out of Moonology. Your hard work is paying off. Okay, so where you're having to, really budget and figure out how you're going to spend your money and how you're going to make ends meet and walk that financial tightrope, your hard work is paying off. You're getting there. Now, I think I also want this, I also want Moonology for the Four of Coins. Let's see what it says for the Four of Coins as well, because that's kind of the energy you're headed into. Don't let your past hold you back. All right. So again, that clinging to the money, because when you've struggled financially, you have a tendency, or most people have a tendency to cling to the money, to not want to spend it, to kind of hoard it. Don't let that happen. Don't let your past hold you back. The money is supposed to flow out. It will come right back. Make sure you're ready to receive and keep the lines of abundance open. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, starting with the Queen of Cups. What is there in the Queen of Cups here? What is there to add to this Queen of Cups? Pleasure. I like it. So you have control over your emotions to the point that you realize it's okay. Like, it's desirable to experience pleasure and to allow yourself pleasure. And you should continue to do that. Focus on whatever brings you pleasure and let that really take shape in your life. Now, let's also look at the Star here. Abundance. Yes, abundance is coming in for you guys. Abundance it's coming in. It's there with the 2 and the 4. It is headed your way. Now, let's see the Transparent Tarot out of the Spellcasting Oracle. Willpower. Okay. So the answer was most likely no to whatever you asked tarot. Your willpower is playing a significant factor. So if this is something where you're getting a choice, then it's most likely not going to happen. You're most likely going to succeed at, choosing against whatever it is you're trying to choose against. But your willpower is playing a significant factor. So just know that for things to work out in your best benefit, your willpower is going to be necessary. Now, let's take a look at the little starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 5, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we start with blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. Next, we get freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. And finally, courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. You've got the willpower to do that. You've got this. Live your life with courage. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.